Cause you did it again.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Good evening, folks. Man, they got us watching a game 8 o'clock at night. Man, had us waiting all day to watch that funky little game. I'm be honest, y'all. I didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? I watched some of it, but I ain't watched the whole thing, man. But I seen enough. I seen enough. And guess what? I'm so happy this over with. I'm so happy this over with. Let me get some shout outs in real quick. And then we're going to get into this funky little game, man. You know we got some stuff to talk about today, man. Omar Tillman, Big Diva 890, what's going on with you? You can handle the truth. What's going on with you? C. Keenan, what's going on with you? Anonymous, what's up with you? Miss Rain, what's up with you? Angel Eyes Fancy, what's going on with you? Caleb Tuttle, Trilwin, Elizabeth Lassiter, what's going on? What's going on? King Recent, Bobby P, Double JJ Jeff Jameson. Oh, I did that. CJ, COD Gamer, 5211, Air Ray 73, what's going on? Wonton NFL, Wonton. I said Wonton. NFL, let's see, OD, W Brown 544, what's going on with you? Brad Hope, Shelton Guy, what's going on? Andrew Park, I see you. Leroy Miller, EL was 1829. Let's see, Isaac Irvin, P Nuttio, for the Port City. Y'all thinking about something. I'm sorry, yo. Y'all just be thinking about something, you just start laughing, man. You know what? Let me go ahead and say this while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna start the show off like this. I want to start the show off like this. Hold on. Just like this. Oh. I want to start the show off just like this. I got to turn that up because I don't think y'all heard me. I want to start off just like this. Because I got one question. I got one question. Is it still early? Is it still early? Is it still early? Y'all remember? It's still early. It's just camp. Is it still early? We had the season over with. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Y'all don't nobody be upset with this team. Cause look, y'all, the writing was on the wall. You hear me? The writing was on the wall. They was doing all these moves. Okay, I ain't just gonna put it on Matt. Y'all know how I do. They was doing all these moves. And y'all thought this was gonna turn out good. It ain't made no sense. These moves ain't made no sense. And we thought it was gonna turn out good. It ain't early no more. The season over with. That's it. No progression. Matter of fact, even though it's almost the same record, you got the same amount of wins, you look worse this season, Matt. I didn't need to look for it on the timeline to see that. Matt, you never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Y'all, let's get into this game, man. Y'all. Look. Let me go ahead and say this. Angel Eyes Fancy, I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate that. So, I did watch some of the game. I ain't watched the whole game. I had other stuff to do, y'all. Okay, I had to go grocery shopping. I had to, cook a little bit. I'm making up stuff. I'm making up lies. I'm making up lies because I ain't had to do nothing. I was just walking around the house, not doing nothing. But I watched the funky little game. Y'all hit that like button one time. Y'all hit that like button one time. And I hope y'all paid attention. And I told y'all, Matt Rhule is never gonna get it, 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 never gonna get it. Woo, 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 woo. You hear me? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what mostly everybody talking about. That 4th and inches, which is a play I missed. I came in and Tampa Bay had the ball on I think the 1 yard line. But I didn't see who ran the play. But everybody was on Twitter like, why he using Sam Darnold to do a QB sneak? Why he using Sam Darnold to do a QB sneak? Well, they asked Matt Rhule why he used Sam Darnold, and y'all know what Matt Rhule said. Y'all know what Matt Rhule said why he used Sam Darnold instead of Cam Newton? He said Sam Darnold and Cam Newton can do the same thing. Y'all, this is an NFL head coach that said this. He really said this. He ain't had time to think about it, so he really said what he meant. He ain't had time to think about it, so he said what he meant. He really said Sam Darnold and Cam do the same thing. This is what he believed. Excuse me. I'm allergic to that bull crap. Excuse me. He really believed in his mind that Sam Darnold and Cam possess the same skill set and can do the same thing. Matt Rhule is never going to get it, y'all. He's never going to change. There's nothing you could do, nothing you could say to make Matt Rhule change. Nothing. And here you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers routed us again. Again. I told y'all, Panther fan. I told y'all. We ain't got no choice. Panther fans like, oh, we better not win either. I'm trying to tank. I'm trying to tank. I seen folks talking about we about to lose our draft spot. We about to move down in the draft. Y'all, it's been the same thing for the past few weeks. I've been starting to show off saying the same thing. The first drive, we look good. The first and second quarter, we might look solid after that. We might look okay after that. The second half, that's it. Game over. No adjustments. We fold. It's been the same thing. And at the end of the game, Sam Darnold going to throw an interception. I say that every week. Every week, I got to come in here and say the same thing. I could have played the show from last week. Y'all know what was going to happen. We ain't had no choice but to lose this game. We better not win. Like we got a choice. They was out there trying their hardest to play this game. Folks was gassing Sam Darnold. He looked good. He looked good out there. Go ahead, Sam. Y'all know what's going to happen. First quarter, we're going to look good on the first drive. By the second half, we're a totally different team. Everybody give up. Everybody give up. Every week, it's the same story. It's the same story. People like, Pat, you better come back next year. Well, I might as well just put on a replay because it's going to be the same thing next year. It's going to be the same thing next year. Shoot, it might be easier. I might come back next year and just put on reruns. Like, this the same. But he got a point, though. He got a point. Because you know why? Matt is never going to change, y'all. He never going to change. He only going to get worse. He only going to get worse. And I see it. I see it. Richard Wiseman, James E., what's up with you? Jack 2 times, my mans. I got my mans Money 2K up in here. A Judge Book, what's up with you? D Cash. Let's see. Solomon Bird, what's going on with you? Javon Pettigrew. It's the same thing, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was just two different teams, man. And that's why I say we got to blow this thing all the way up. We got to blow it to smithereens. Okay? Ain't no one move is changing this team. And what make it worse, we only got one move. That first round pick. That's it. We ain't got nothing else. We ain't got nothing. Okay? Don't nobody want to come here to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to come here. We ain't got nothing but that first round pick. More worship say, like Digital Underground sing. You hear me? All around the world the same song. Oh, 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 all around the world the same song. And that's what Matt Rhule gonna give you. Let me get in some of these comments. Then we're gonna listen to Matt. I saw he did his presser. Let me see, cause I'm curious to see what he say. I'm be honest. I'm curious to see what this man gonna say, man. Eva Still Dreams, Adam Emerson. Let's see what this man say. Yo, I can't talk too much about the game because I ain't watch enough of it. I'll be honest. And if anybody really sat there all day long, don't make me mad. If any of y'all for real sat there, I'm gonna be upset with the Panthers. Not y'all, because they made y'all sit there. Because they really made y'all sit there and watch that game, man. I'm about to go put pause on somebody. Anybody in this chat right now that sat there and watched this game, and you had chores around the house, something that need to be cleaned up, you had homework to do, you had a report you've been late on, you missed your nap, you could have been cooking, you could have been went to go pick up something to eat. If you missed out on any of that to watch this game, I'm gonna be upset with the Panthers, man. They got to see me, man. They got to see me. For real, for real. Made y'all sit there and watch that daggone game, man. All right, let me see who they interviewed so far. Let me see. Because I'm so curious to see what this man got to say today. Let me go ahead and say this real quick. No, we'll talk about that afterwards. I'm going to try to remember. But y'all know we thinking about bringing in some offensive coordinators, right? Wait till we talk about the names. Y'all, look, let me say this real quick. I'm retiring from doing strictly Panther videos. There's not going to be Carolina Panther Cold Train no more, okay? I don't want to say I'm going to stop doing videos completely because I like entertaining. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but it definitely won't be this kind of talk. So I want to make sure I tell y'all that before I move forward with this. But let me. All right, so Matt is out here. Let's go ahead and pull this thing up, man. He looked pitiful already. Look pitiful, man. Let's pull this up. Let me pull this up.
Point in the final score, credit to the Buccaneers. Certainly credit to Tom Brady. You see the greatness that he can present. Our secondary thought was excellent for most of the first half. I thought we did a great job defensively until that 2-minute drive. And so I think the 7 points going into the half and the 7.
Really, you can't even tell if this is the first. You really can't tell if this is the first. I mean, last week game or this week game, because it's the same story. It's the same story. Like more worship say, all around the world, the same song. All around the world, the same song. Sorry, that song in my head now. Appreciate it.
Points coming out of the half were obviously a really big swing in the game. With that being said, it was a 7-point game with 10:24 left. Our guys fought back into the game and just weren't able to get some stops. Some simple, missed assignments by some guys back there thrown into action. And, then obviously at the end we got aggressive. We're going to try to get back in the game. We weren't going to punt. And so, the two reverses of score got a little bit out of hand. But I thought the guys battled, played hard. Just wasn't good enough. And credit to them.
It wasn't good at all. I'm going to say that. Yeah, it's going to be one of them nights, y'all. Hit that like button one time for your boy. Hit that like button one time for your boy. Them is free. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't good at all. This hasn't been good at all. Go ahead.
A really good football team.
Let's go into questions. We can start out with Scott Fowler, followed by Chris.
Yes, Matt, I'd like to ask you about your quarterbacks. I would like how you thought Darnold played overall and why you didn't use Cam on the 4th and inches from the 1 play in the second.
Yeah, the 4th and inches from the 1, that was just a quarterback sneak. Had it been like maybe 4th and 1, where it was going to be like a quarterback power or something that's kind of Cam's specialty, but really 4th and inches, you're assuming, you're figuring that your line's going to knock them back, and Sam's 6'4", that he'll get the first down from the field. I thought he got the first down, to be quite honest with you, and just the spot came up short. So
I don't think I'm gonna make it all through this. On 10 minutes, y'all. I don't know why I do this to myself. You know what type of offensive line you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? What has sent? I can't. I'm a keep going.
Looking back, what I've put Cam in there at that point, just, to me, if it was like a design quarterback run in a gun, putting him out there, made sense. But, Jeff made the call to go quarterback sneak, and I thought it was the right call. And, so we went with it. In terms of Sam, I don't know if this is correct or not. It says he's 29 of 42. Obviously, at the end, I thought up until those two turnovers, he had done a lot of good things. He had made some big throws. I thought the throw to Robbie was a big time. Zero blitz guy in his face was as big time a throw as you can make. He stood in there. He had Deontay Brown played a lot. He's a young line. I thought I couldn't see much that Sam did wrong up until the very end. Obviously, that fumble and then that interception. I have to watch the tape to see, if he's expecting Robbie to break it flatter or not. But it was a shame. It was that fumble, then that 4th down stop, then that interception that led to the points and the score looking the way it did.
Thank you.
Coach, you were pretty aggressive in that first quarter going for those 4th downs. I just wanted to hear the reasoning behind that for you.
Well, the one was 4th and 1, and we felt obviously we felt like we had a good play. We're going to put it in DJ's hands. We went for it on 4th and 4 and didn't get it. Really, at the end of the half, I didn't go for it on 4th and whatever it was 4 and punted them down inside the 10, and they were able to drive. So just based upon the feel of the game and the plays that we felt like we had called, made a decision to go for, I think, a couple I decided to kick away on.
And one other quick one was the timeout at the end of the first quarter. It seemed like you let the clock run out, but you called that timeout.
Yeah, we had two guys in motion. He was about to snap the ball, so I wasn't sure if he was going to snap it. We were going to get a penalty. So,
no, you didn't. Stop it. No, you didn't. I did see that play. No, because when the ref came over there, you was pointing at the play clock. Here you go. It was a waste. You thought you was gonna get delay of the game when you could just let the clock run out. But now, we had some guys in motion, and I thought we was gonna get a penalty. No, you thought you was gonna get a penalty from that delay of game, but you weren't even conscious of the play clock. I'm sorry, the game clock. You was a liar. You a liar, and you don't know what you're doing. So I thought we was gonna get a penalty. You is remedial. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even said that. I apologize. You're not remedial. I'm so sorry. That was wrong of me. But Matt, you're wrong.
Just kind of reacting to what I saw out there. Unfortunately, was clock was running down. The play clock was running down. Would have loved to have let it go to the half.
You see what I'm saying? You can't even get your lies right. You just said you was scared because you was gonna get a penalty from the emotion. Now we was looking at the play clock, and the clock was running. The play clock was running down. This dude terrible, man. Kenneth Montez, man. Money, wow, man.
But I did not want to get a penalty in that situation because we had a decent manageable yardage to go.
Go to David Newton, followed by Joe first.
Hey, Matt, David here. Am I saying we had a report yesterday saying that you'd be back this year and for 2022? Can you fill us in on what you've been told about that?
Get him,
David. Yeah, I've been pretty straightforward with you guys. I'm never going to speak for Dave. every conversation I've had with him, he's been supportive. I talked to him today before the game. We're talking about the offseason and things we have to do moving forward. I mean, since I took the job, we've had a plan. I'd like to be further ahead in the plan. No one likes the results that we have right now. We've talked about it time and time again. We know the areas that we have to improve. But I've never had a conversation about hey, anything about my job status, like, hey, that you're in peril or anything like that. It's always just been talking about football in the future. So I'll leave that to other people.
What happened? He was so confident in you. What happened to that? What happened? Last time I asked you about this, they was like, oh, David got all the confidence in me. Like, everything good. Everything copacetic. I talked to him the other day. He said everything, he confident. Nothing but confidence in me. Now it's, look, he just, he say, my job not in peril. He ain't say nothing like that. We don't talk about stuff like that. I ain't putting no words in his mouth, but to be honest with you, he don't even talk to me. He ain't been talking to me. Have y'all seen him? I got something I need to ask him. I need a week of the 5th off. Hey.
Yeah, Matt, I was going to ask something similar. Romo said during the CBS broadcast that
he don't like you.
You indicated to him that you would be back. It sounds like that's what you're indicating to us, but you have not done sound like you. Well, have you been told definitively?
I've answered that to you guys off the record and on the record. I'm never going to speak for Dave. I'm never going to speak for anyone else but myself. Every conversation I've had has been about the future, and what's there. Whether what I told them was I'm going to coach until someone tells me I'm not the coach, and that's the minute I start making things about myself and not about the team, then I'm not who I want to be. So today, this was about going out there and trying to make sure that Shaq Thompson and Justin Burris and Daquan Jones, those guys had the best plan possible. Taylor Moton.
Man, what are you talking about? Oh my! What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Why? How you even get they naming them players? They got your back or something? Why you name dropping like that? This about you. What was that?
Whether what I told them was I'm going to coach until someone tells me I'm not the coach, and that's the minute I start making things about myself and not about the team, then I'm not who I want to be. So
you always make this about yourself. This is what it's about. It's about yourself. This is why we in this issue, cause it's been about yourself. This man said he the coach until somebody tell him he ain't the coach. Man, duh. Man, look, I work at Lowe's until they tell me I don't work here no more. Okay. Dang. What are you talking about?
Today, this was about going out there and trying to make sure that Shaq Thompson and Justin Burris and Daquan Jones, those guys had the best plan possible. Taylor Moton, that they had a chance to win the game. I'm not paying attention to anything else.
Why you name dropping like that? Miles Hart feel like what? He ain't got the best for me. What about me? Dang, Keith Taylor like, dang, he didn't say my name. You say all the wrong stuff, man. You say all the wrong stuff. What was the point of name dropping like that? I guess I kind of understand where you was trying to go with it, but you doing it wrong. All you had to do was say, like you said, I was going out there to make sure my team won the game. That's it. This dude talking about say Shaq Thompson, Burris, why? Why them? You say all the wrong stuff. Kids say the darndest things. Kids say the darndest things. What are you talking about?
So that's my job. Like I said, I don't speak for anyone else, and every conversation I've had has been simply about the future and the plan and where we are in the plan and what we need to do in free agency and the draft and all those kind of things, which I think are we're at a really important time right now for Carolina to get over the hump.
I was going to Jonathan Alexander, followed by Ellis Williams.
Matt, I'm curious, ideally, how would you all obviously have to change things with the offense maybe looking for offense coordinator. Ideally, how would you like the offense to look moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like us to have a true identity of being able to run the football and play action and protect the quarterback. And, we have some skill players that are excellent players. So, we're going to go through a process now, both internal and external candidates. We're going to talk to, kind of like we did in the GM search, we're going to talk to a bunch of people. There's a bunch of really smart people out there from a lot of different places. And, we know what the strategy we want is. We want to be able to control the line of scrimmage and run the football and protect the ball. And
Okay, now listen here, cause I ain't gonna call you a dummy, cause you're not. You's a smart person. You're not a dummy. You're not remedial. You're not. If that's what you wanted, Mister, I want to be able to run the ball. I want to be able to protect. This sounds like you need an offensive line. That's the direction we want to go in. That's the direction you want to go in. But last offseason, the draft, you go defense. There are additions to the offensive line with some of the worst offensive linemen. I don't think you know what you want. You know what? I think you know what you want. You just don't know how to fix it. That's what it is. You know what you want. You just don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to get there. That's what everybody want. Everybody want to run the ball. Everybody want to be able to protect. But you think the way you do that is getting the best defensive backs in the world. You backwards. You never gonna get it. You never gonna get it.
We want to be able to do those things. It's just the tactics for how to do it. I'm going to try to find someone who can get that done at a high level. There's lots of people who can. It'll truly be a process.
Matt, I'm wondering, what did you learn about your team today? I know you had an opportunity to play some more young guys out there. Dante Brown was out there for some snaps. Just what were your takeaways from what you were able to learn in a game that essentially didn't matter in the last column?
Well, Ellis, I think we learned good. We learned a lot of things, right? We saw some good, some bad.
Hold on, Matt. Hold on. Shout out to my man's Game Dreamer 58. Man, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. I had to pause this mess. My man's Game Dreamer 58. Oh, I appreciate that super chat, man. Hey, no problem, man. No problem, man. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy all my years in doing this thing outside of the Panthers' success or lack thereof. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy y'all, man. And I really enjoy that super chat. You hear me? You the man, dog. Let's get to this mess, man.
Gronk had a bunch of big plays where he's supposed to be covered, and we're just kind of turning them loose. And who exactly that is, I have to go back and look at the tape and hear the communication. But I think
man, you ain't got to watch no more tape. The game, that's it. What you want to go look at the tape for? Send them dudes home. You need to do what Urban Meyer did. Don't even get on the plane. Hang out in Florida for a little while. Okay? What you gonna look back at the tape for? So you can work on next week. The season over with. You can't use that excuse no more. The season over with. Don't need to look at that excuse no more. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go look at the tape. For what? For what? Everybody gonna be gone. Okay. These players about to go to Puerto Rico. You hear me? They about to go to Jamaica. While you in there looking at the tape trying to get right, and you never gonna get it. You never gonna get it. That's why you gotta look at the tape. You're like, I just don't understand. Man talking about, I don't want to hear that no more. Especially this time. Like, watch the tape for what? You gonna be the only one watching it.
we gave up 7, big plays, explosive plays, and that's something that we haven't done. So that, obviously not having Jeremy Chin out there, not having Justin Burris really out there, young guys being out there, the communication wasn't at the level that we would obviously like it to be. It looked like. But there's also some good things. C.J. Saunders made some plays. Deontay Brown made some plays. We saw a lot of guys make some plays. And so we'll turn the tape on. I'll watch the tape on the plane. I'll watch it first thing tomorrow morning. I'll see lots of flashes. It looked like, I saw Deontay get edged at.
This man said he's going to watch some tape first thing tomorrow morning. You need to be in there cleaning off your desk. For what? What tape you need to watch? You had a 5-12 season. What is the tape gonna show you from a bunch of players that might not even be on this team? You might not even be here. You need to be on Indeed.com. Filling out some applications. Talking about you going to be in there tomorrow. Man, no. Sleep in. Sleep in. I need to watch the tape. For what? Don't call nobody. I have seen something on the tape. Can you come to my office, please? No. No, I'm in Jamaica. What you want to talk about? Oh, this a hard one right here. Gary Eugen Shoop X. I appreciate that super chat. I messed that all the way up. I'm just calling you Shoop X. You hear me? I appreciate that, man. You are welcome in our fifth dimension anytime, Pat. Oh man. That's dope. Appreciate that super chat, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, King Girl, you need to be on Indeed. I just need to see the film. I need to go watch the film one more time. You're going to see the same. Matter of fact, don't even watch the film from this game. You can watch the film from the last game or the game before that. It's the same thing. Then you talking about, oh, we was missing Jeremy Chin. Oh, really? That's why we lost. You know what? It was because we was missing Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin played last game. You think that it's Jeremy Chin. You think it's one player. And it's you. You the problem.
At the end for a pressure, but Deontay was in on some of those scoring drives, and so it was his first chance to play. So there'll be a lot of good. There'll be a lot to learn from. In terms of learning something about our team, I just think watching DJ Moore make that catch across the middle, like as you said, in Game 17 when we can't go to the playoffs, to hit his shoulder and come back into the game, to see guys. To see Jermaine Carter, play at Mike linebacker the whole game and play on special teams. I was grateful to him. Justin Burris has been hurt, and he's running down on kickoff. I tried to pull him off the kickoff. I said, JB, don't get hurt out here. You're growing. I can tell you can't do it. And he's like, Coach, I'm finishing the game. So there's a lot of guys on this team that people should be proud of. I know everyone is disappointed right now, and I know, we don't like the win-loss record. I get all that. That's what this is about. But there's a lot of guys that I think really competed and laid it on the line. And as I said to them, we had a chance. Man, it was 7 points, and we just didn't.
Man, you keep talking about that funky little 7 points, man. Shut up. We had 7 points. We were down 7 points. We had a chance, but the game kept going. If the game would have stopped, we would have won. Stop the count. We had them. The game is 4 quarters, right? We had them. You be saying stuff like that. I thought we scored enough points to win the game. Why you say stuff like that? The game 4 quarters. We almost had them. They got away. Joe Clarity, I appreciate that super chat. He said they got Sam and Robbie up there line for Rhule. Oh Lord, I ain't watching no more after this, man. You know what? I might watch Robbie's because I got to watch Robbie. Robbie, you said some stuff I ain't agree with. Talk about brick by brick and talking about y'all ain't real fans. Yeah, Robbie, I need to see what you talking about because I defended you all season long.
Get it done for our team down the stretch. But a lot of young players got a lot of reps, Ellis, and I think that'll be, as I watch tape tonight, even tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to say to you guys, like, hey, I thought so-and-so played well because they got good reps.
One more thing, Coach. I know I've asked you this after games before. Your comfort with how your players got ready to play today, you think you and your coaching staff have been able to do that consistently, especially today?
Yeah, I thought we came out. I thought the first half. I thought offensively we went right down and moved it well. I thought we kept guys off the quarterback better today than we did 2 weeks ago. I thought the defense played fantastic until it was really a mirror image of last week, right? We punt the ball down, it's third and long, and we get beat on a big play, or else we're gonna get the ball right back.
Y'all, didn't I just say that? I've been saying that the past. And look, you'll realize it's been a mirror of the last 3 games. It really a mirror. What's going on here? It really a mirror image of last week. Yeah, it's the same story, man. All around the world, the same song. That song in my head now. Hey.
Even the 4th and 1 that, that I was asked about earlier, we got the ball right back. The defense went out and made a stop and got the ball right back. So I thought our guys competed. They played hard. They played physical. I just think, we lost Chin, yesterday. We weren't planning on not having him, and guys had to kind of shuffle around, and they paid the price to at least get out there and know what to do.
Thank you.
Jeremy Chin.
All right.
Polar Jeremy Chin. He was the savior. Why Jeremy Chin? If we would have had Jeremy Chin, we would have been able to win. Man, Matt, you pitiful, man. You are pitiful. You hear me? You are pitiful. Let's see what Robbie talking about.
Late when your team was eliminated, you lost 7 straight to close out the year. How does it feel, I guess, from the standpoint of you guys didn't get the opportunity to have a win, to show that the progress that you guys were working towards is something that could be fortified with a win, basically?
It's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? We don't play this game to lose, and we don't work to lose. We don't dream to lose. Just it's disappointing. It doesn't. It's not what we're here to do.
What do you think the next offensive coordinator of this team should have as an identity for this offense?
One can only hope that we're consistently, successful, flowing, and I just think just let people do what they're best at consistently.
Was that something you struggled with this year?
Yeah, this year to me, team-wise, statistically-wise, it doesn't check it doesn't get a check mark, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get back to it starting tomorrow and keep growing and keep building and keep getting better.
Yeah, you gotta go to work.
And, the thing is, can control what you can control,
Thank you.
Let's go to David Newton, followed by Will Kunkel.
What? Will who?
Hey, Robbie, I wanted to ask you, what is your evaluation of the quarterback position as you go into the offseason?
That's for Coach Rhule and Scott Fitter. That's for Scott Fitter and Coach Rhule to answer. I ain't gonna touch on that.
Would you be comfortable if they didn't make some changes there?
I just want to win, and win the Super Bowl, be all pro bowler, and be the best I can be for my team.
Man, Robbie ready to get back to Miami.
You do that with the quarterback you have here now.
I don't think we're going to the playoffs this year. I don't think I'm going to the Pro Bowl this year, and I'm not all pro this year.
Appreciate it.
It's pitiful, man.
Hey, Robbie, did you cut that route short or flatten it off on that interception on Sam? That's what it kind of looked like, but I don't know what happened there.
No, from my understanding of my years of playing football, it's a post, you know what I'm saying, and it's a down the field throw. And from my knowledge of my years of playing football, what I've always been taught is when you run a post, it's going to be a deep throw, so dig out of it, don't look right away. It's not it wasn't an in cut, That's my side of it. That's what I've been always done as I played football, and anybody that has played football knows that when you have a deep throw, you don't look immediately, you dig out of it for like 3 good strides and expect the ball over the top. I guess the play call was different, the quarterback saw something different, and throughout the week, I didn't practice You know, and this is me taking accountability. I was working hard all week to get healthy to play. You know what I'm saying? So I guess throughout the week something different was taught on that route. But from what I've been taught and what I know, when I run that route, is to dig and look down the field, and that's what I was trying to do.
What route they talk about? I'm like, I don't know what they talk about.
Right, we're tight on time. Let's finish up. Scott, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry, Robbie. I just wanted to hear about the throw you caught for the touchdown.
You know,
What?
just doing what I feel like.
That was the last question, y'all. That was pitiful. That's pitiful, man. They ain't give me nothing. They ain't give me nothing to talk about. Thank you, Robbie. Robbie answered them questions all right, man, but Robbie looked like he broken. Robbie looked broken, and I can't even talk about him no more, man. That man said, I just want to be an all-pro. I just want to go to Pro Bowl. I just want to go to Super Bowl. Not like this, Robbie. I know you signed that contract, and you looking like, I ain't never, ever gonna get it. You not. Not with Matt Rhule. When Matt Rhule tried to bring all the best Temple and Baylor players here, you should have known that was a sign. You should have known that was a sign when you started playing with people you was playing with in college, in the NFL. And y'all wasn't even the best team in the college. When you got here, he was like, what you doing here? We the new Temple Baylor. We here. You should have said, this ain't it. Po Robbie. Ethan Ricks, what's up with you? Use bad words. What's going on with you? The infamous 47. I did see, Joe Clarity, I did see what you say, man. I don't know if y'all heard that news. But Bob Saget passed away, man. Bob Saget from Full House passed away. They don't know what happened. I saw the news right when I cammed up, man. R.I.P. Bob Saget, man. Hey, man, that was some good. We had good TV back then, man. We had good TV. I was watching Full House back then, man. And Family Matters, dog. Man, R.I.P. Bob Saget. So yeah, y'all. This team is pitiful. Robbie said we got to work on some stuff. We got to come back in here and get back to it tomorrow. Robbie, stop lying. You going to Miami, man. You going to Miami. You know what I'm saying? You going to Cancun. You ain't thinking about no daggone football. I hope you ain't. Shoot. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Oh, yeah, and I forgot about Sidney Poitier, too, man. Sidney Poitier, too, Mr. Tibbs, man. What, Sidney Poitier, Mr. Tibbs? R.I.P. to Sidney Poitier, man. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So yeah, let's talk about this real quick. So if y'all haven't heard, there was some news that came out today that Matt Rhule, the Panthers are looking for an offensive coordinator, and Matt Rhule kind of said what he want to see in an offensive coordinator. He want to, want to be able to run the ball and control the trenches. You sound crazy. But y'all, the names that have come up, let me tell you, this is the type of people y'all attract. This the type of people this team attract. Jay Gruden. Dang, what's the dude? Oh my gosh. O'Brien. You know what I'm talking about. And Kevin O'Connell. Y'all, that's our choices. So let me say this real quick. This is what we need to do at offensive coordinator. Y'all need to ride with Jeff Nixon. That's who y'all need to ride with. Don't you bring another person up in here. Don't y'all let Matt Rhule bring nobody else up in here. Don't y'all let him interview nobody. Because whatever he do gonna be wrong. And I can tell by those three options, it's already gonna be wrong. Kevin O'Connell already coach up under Sean McVay. I just learned about it. Kevin O'Connell, he offensive coordinator for the Rams. He offensive coordinator under Sean McVay. But you want him to come to Carolina. and coach with this mess. This dude is like the polar opposite of Sean McVay. Y'all know when Sean McVay get in interviews, he can say what the last play was and what had happened. Matt Rhule got to wait. You got to give him 2 business days to study the film to tell you what had happened. They like polar opposites. So you want Kevin O'Connell to come over here. You want him to come over here and coach with this mess. Okay? And you seen what happened to Joe Brady, because y'all got to pay attention to that too now. Y'all pay attention to that too. Bill freaking O'Brien, man. Bill O'Brien. I know a lot of Panther fans. He a good player. He a good coach. He a good coach. Do y'all not remember what this man did? Before he left, they was talking about the players ain't even like him. They was saying the players ain't like him. But he's Southern Mafia material. Y'all know that, right? That's why. Him and Jay Gruden. That's the type of people we attract. We gonna be like this for a long time. He don't need to bring in nobody. And let me tell you what else. Jay Gruden and Bill O'Brien would not make any sense. Okay? First of all, it wouldn't make no sense. I know people saying, y'all said he needed to get some NFL coaches on his staff. It's too late for all that, man. It's too late for all that. If we do that now, then yeah, it's gonna take you 7 years. No, you should have had somebody in your squad or your coaching staff before. Now you gotta get with this person and hope they can show you the ropes. They don't want a coach behind you. And if they do, they probably gonna want to get paid more than you. Because they probably like, man, I'm a better head coach than you. That don't even make sense. Kevin O'Connell, people are saying maybe he'll come over here and he gonna be the head coach after Matt Rhule leave. It don't work like that, and y'all should hope it don't work like that. The only way to do this is if Matt Rhule gone and let Scott Fitterer, if he gonna be here, pick another head coach. That's it. But no, we gonna continue to go in this circle of confusion. Ball of confusion. Ball of confusion. Shout out to the Temptations. It's going to be the same thing over and over and over and over again. What you going to bring in Matt Rhule, and Matt Rhule going to mess up next season and he got to go? Then what you going to do about this offensive coordinator between Jay Gruden? I ain't saying we're going to get him. Between Jay Gruden, Bill O'Brien, Kevin O'Connell. What you going to do with them? Make them the head coach of the team? Man, no, man, please. No. Start over. No. This the theme right here. All around the world, the same song. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. Why Matt Rhule here? The same song. The same song. No remix. Man. C-Dog, 1983. What's up with you? My man's Mr. Clean up in here. Oh, Chunk, I had seen you. Shout out to one of my moderators, Chunk. What's up with you? Andrew Tinsley says, Pat, they was playing Rams 49ers game at the bus stadium today. Man, what's the bus stadium? I don't know what the bus stadium. You probably been something else, but I'm gonna be honest. I wish I would have watched that game instead. But I could not find my remote. True story. I wanted to change the channel, but I could not find my remote, so I just left it up there and was doing other stuff around the house. I wish I would watch that game instead. Cosmic Tron, Donna B, what's up with you? My man's ND heading up in here. He said, we got players that are more qualified to be the coach than Rhule just because they have NFL experience and actually played in college, and Rhule just practice. For real, you know how many people say, let Luke coach? This is real life. We talked about how Cam had to tell him, coach me. Sam Darnold seemed lost. Since the preseason, Sam Darnold seemed lost. He don't know what's going on. You know why? Because he got a coach that don't know how to coach. He like, man, what the heck? I'm lost. Matt Rhule really think this is a video game. Matt Rhule really a football fan who like to sit back and watch the game. That's why he suck at time management and timeouts and stuff. He just be sitting back. Man, this is an awesome game. They need to call time. Oh, timeout. I forgot this is my freaking team. Just be watching the game. Yeah, man, this is cool, man. I'm on the sideline. He ain't nothing but a fan, chilling on the sideline. That's why that's why when he get in these press conferences, I got to go back and watch film, cause he be chilling like, man, I'm chilling with all these people. I got Cam Newton here. I'm with NFL players. What's up? This is dope. This is dope. Time out. Wait a second. I forgot this is my freaking team. My man James Z. Man, y'all hitting them super chats mighty hard, man. Y'all hitting them hey, man. Oh. Thanks for a great year, Pat. Like you said, I'm going to just watch your lives next year after each game because Rhule ain't changing nothing. Man, I appreciate that super chat, man. I appreciate that. And I'm bringing back all my videos too, FYI. I don't know if I told y'all that or not, but I'm bringing back all my videos from 2014, 15. I'm going to bring them back and I'm going to put them in a playlist so y'all go back and see how corny I was. And y'all can watch them and just watch this. If Matt Rhule be here next year, just watch 2020, 21 playlist. Just watch it over and over because it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. It might be the same thing if Matt Rhule gone and Scott Fitterer here. But hey, we'll save it. We'll save it. I know a lot of people not ready for that future. They're not ready to hear that future. You hear me? My man's James Z, I really do appreciate that, bro. For real, man. I might need to put. Somebody else gave me a heavy super chat, man. I might need to put your name out there. Carolina Red said fire first half, snow. You mean second half. Man, they came out there in that second half and did the same play back to back. Gronkowski owe us some money. You hear me? Did he earn like 2 bonuses tonight? He owe us some money. You owe that team some lunch. That defense some lunch. Shoot. That man made $1 million in bonuses tonight off of this daggone defense. They ran the same play back to back and Phil Snow said, dang, how they did that? Dang, how they did that? And Gronk he be looking like he running so slow. Like how you get that wide open? Oh, I forgot. Jeremy Chin wasn't out there. We only had 10 players. If Jeremy Chin was out there, so you can't do that kind of stuff, man, because then you got your players looking at you like, for real. Jeremy Chin. Who was out there? Who was out there playing for Jeremy Chin if he wasn't out there? Who was out there? They talking about Jermaine Carter. Man, Jermaine Carter ain't did nothing but help tackle. Jermaine Carter ain't did nothing but help tackle. You need a hand with that? Yeah, if you don't mind, can you grab his legs for me? No problem. Man. Divizio Jiggins, one time for the one time. All around the world, the same song. All around the world, the same song. It's gonna be the same, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all ain't noticed. Go watch the last 3 games. It's been the same. It's been the same. Go watch the last 3 games. The same thing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even me trying to say I'm some type of prophet or mind reader. They just so predictable. And Matt Rhule be so clueless. How they keep doing this to us? I can't believe this. Because you don't know how to adjust. You don't know how to adjust. One time, NFL said Carter is not good. He definitely ain't. He just there. He just there. Leroy Miller say trade Carter. Imagine them asking, look, we'll trade you Jermaine Carter. Man, them T's gonna be like, who? Jermaine Carter. He our starting linebacker. Who? You got to say number 4. Number 4. Oh, yeah. We seen him a couple times. What does he do? Man. Ms. Rain said Jermaine Carter was out there push Tampa Bay closer to their touchdown. Look, Jermaine Carter was a one-season wonder, and he just was better than Tahir Whitehead. He was better than Tahir, and we thought we had something. We passed on Micah Parsons for Jermaine Carter. We got rid of Denzel Perryman because we got Jermaine Carter. It's a daggone shame, man. This is a daggone shame. Photos by Magnum. I appreciate that super chat. Shaq really was talking about Carter in that last press. Hey, for real. Dude blowing all kinds of assignments. Thanks for all you do, Pat. Man, I appreciate it. Man. No problem. But yeah, Shaq was he had to be throwing him, man. That's what they known for, throwing each other under the bus. You know, not all of them. That's what they be doing. Greg Graham Jr., what's up with you? Meech, what's up with you? Squad Down Productions. He says Rhule knew he still had his job next year, so the smart thing to do was to tank. Or did they really tank? I promise you, they wasn't tanking, okay? They was playing for real. They were playing. That was their best. I promise you. We wasn't tanking. This was not something. Look at what these teams was doing today, dog. The Jaguars came out there and spoiled the playoffs for Indiana, dog. We came out there and Tampa Bay didn't even have to beat us like they did. And they did. For no reason, just did this like that. If we wanted to go in the next season with some momentum, we should have did that. We was really out there to just be playing. Then I come to find out, if we would have lost, we would have got the same draft pick. We was really out there playing for no reason. Past couple weeks, I said we just watching football for no reason. And today was that. We was watching football for no reason. This was a preseason game. For real. For no reason. We could have just forfeited at the end of the game. I mean, before the end of the game. You know what? That's what Matt was saying. Man, I want this game to be over with. He wanted the game to stop when we was down 7. Kept talking about the 7. We was only down by 7. We had him at 7. We was up 7. Man, please. Quell Davis said injuries for no reason. Big facts. We're just out there. Justin Burns wasn't hurt. Justin Burns said, man, I mean, not Justin Burns, Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin said, what I'm going out there for? Please. The infamous 47 says the Panthers won't be good until 2030. That's 7 years. Shoot, no, that 8. That 8. You right, because then that way Matt will be gone. Matt got to go. Matt has to go. No ifs and buts about it, man. Matt has to go. That's the only way this is going to work. I know a lot of Panther fans like, yeah, he going to be here next season. Well, y'all going to get the same results next season. I'm going to tell you the only way I'll be cool with Matt staying next season is if he don't do nothing crazy. Scott Fitterer, don't do no stupid jump, please, please, please. Don't try to overcompensate for this season and do something stupid next season. Just be still. Sometimes you just got to tell these churn, sit down, get off the ground. Ain't that what y'all be saying? Get off the ground. Just be still. Don't move no more. Don't do nothing stupid. Because y'all going to mess it up. Y'all going to make it worse. Y'all ain't been doing nothing but all season been digging holes. Digging a deeper hole. My man, EL was 1829 with the 50. Man, what the world? Man, I appreciate that super chat. Thanks for the great times, Pat. I will be joining your new Pat Coltrane prayer breakfast. It's going to be called Pat Coltrane Prayer Breakfast because I'm from the South. I'm from South Carolina. Breakfast channel next year. Yeah, that's going to be hilarious, man. That is going to be hilarious. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Pat Coltrane Breakfast. Good morning, everybody. Like, dang, he ain't even excited no more. I forgot what I was talking about now. Dang. Man, you threw me off, man. I appreciate that super chat, ELWS, man. You know what I'm saying? You huge supporter of the channel, big dog. Man, y'all, man. I appreciate that. Dang, what was I saying now? Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I was talking about, I feel like I was talking about Scott Fitterer. Oh yeah, be still. Be still. Get off the ground. Okay. Don't do nothing crazy. Okay, that's why I said the only way I'll be cool with this, if y'all go on the next season, with Matt Rhule, Jeff Nixon, and Phil Snow, okay, Sam Darnold, okay, y'all got to do that. Y'all got to ride with that. This y'all. This is your team. Sam Darnold, your guy. You done accepted his. You got to ride with that. Okay? Because, look, I already chalked it up. This next season is going to be a dud. Okay? Because you ain't got no draft. Don't you trade no more draft picks. Put it down. I don't want to hear it. We're going to trade back this, that. Nope. Just be still. Everybody calm down. Don't you do nothing else. Don't do nothing else. I don't want to see you do nothing else. No, I don't like Sam Darnold. Any fans going to say, Pat. Well, I don't want to see Sam Darnold. You got to ride with him. What else you going to do with him? Bring in Baker Mayfield? Is that what you going to do? You going to do the same thing we did last season with Teddy Bridgewater. We just going to keep on doing the same thing. Same thing. More worship. What they say? All around the world, the same song. All the world. You going to do the same thing. I don't want to see you bring in no quarterbacks. Just try to start over Sam Darnold. And then have to release Sam Darnold and be paying Sam Darnold. Are we gonna be paying Teddy Bridgewater too? Somebody let me know. Whatever you decide to do with C-Mac, I know it gonna be wrong. I know C-Mac got an opt-out year. If it ain't this year, leave it alone. Unless you can dump his contract somewhere. But I know you're gonna mess it up. I know you're gonna mess it up. I want y'all to be still. Be still. Don't move. That's what you gotta tell them children. Calm down. Be jumping around the house. Hurting themselves. Didn't I tell you to sit down? Didn't I tell you to sit down? Get off the ground. I want you to ride with Jeff Nixon because that's your guy. You be protecting him, that's your guy. Don't bring in nobody offensive coordinator. Don't bring in. First of all, none of these ex-coaches they ain't got no job for a reason. Don't you bring none of them in here. Don't you bring none of them in here and say, look, I need you. I need you like I lead you. Okay? I need you. We don't need no Bill O'Brien. Pretty please don't bring no Bill O'Brien in here. I know a lot of Panther fans. I'm about to snap. I know a lot of Panther fans saying, oh, Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien say he had a good relationship with Deshaun Watson. If we can bring Bill O'Brien, then we might be able to bring. You don't even know if they like each other. You don't even know if they liked each other. They used to work together. You ain't like everybody used to work with. They know each other. They like each other. People saying they ain't like that man. And secondly, I ain't even gonna bring Deshaun Watson. I shouldn't even said it because I know some fans that's saying, Pat, okay, think about this then. Sam Darnold and Deshaun Watson. Y'all don't get it. Y'all not getting no Deshaun Watson. You was lucky to get Cam Newton because he still lives here, because he got a house here. Okay? He ain't had nothing else to do. That's the only reason why you got Cam Newton back, because you ain't had nothing else to do. And we had to right them wrongs. Y'all not getting no Deshaun Watson. Whatever y'all get, it gonna be wrong while Matt Rhule is here. That's why I say the only way to fix this, you got to blow everything up. The only way to fix this, you got to blow everything up. That's it. Ain't nothing else to it. If not, you just going to keep on going in a circle. Going in a circle in this ball of confusion because Matt Rhule here. And you know what? You know what? It's going to be the same song. What? All around the world. Man, listen. Oh. Daniel Sarton says we ain't right no wrong with Cam. I'm gonna say I'm gonna agree with that. I felt like I'm glad we brought Cam in because I thought we was gonna do right by him. I ain't know we was bringing Cam in to do this, to put the blame on him, do the blame game with Cam. And then have him compared to Sam Darnold. He said, y'all head coach said Sam and Cam pretty much could do the same thing. Jeff Nixon said the same thing. You know that, right? Jeff Nixon said the same thing. This is what they believe. This is what they believe, y'all. They agree on this. That Sam and Cam basically the same QB. They don't understand why people get so up. So, yes, I agree. We didn't write it. We didn't even write it, man. We ain't seeing Cam out right, man. Man, Mick Mixon got a whole video. Mick Mixon got a video today. Did y'all see Mick Mixon? For those who don't know, Mick Mixon is the voice of the Carolina Panthers. And this is last season. They gave him a video today. I think they did. I think I seen one on Twitter. They gave him a video. You think they gave Cam a video? You think they're going to say, Cam, we appreciate you. Thank you for all you done for us. I ain't see none. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I ain't see none. Cosmic Tron said, Poe PJ didn't even get the chance he deserves. Big facts. Big facts. I think he done missed his chance, though. You know, we want to see PJ. I know he wasn't all that, but I felt like he deserved a shot. The way Matt Rhule be treating him. Yes, sir. I just want to be there for Matt. I want to be there for Sam. I'm just here. The way they treat that brother. I wanted you to get your shot, man. Be losing the game. PJ come in and throw an interception. We can't have that. We cannot have you throwing no interception in the red zone. How dare you? Pull up PJ, just go along with it. You right. I'm wrong. I want to see PJ. I want to see more PJ. They should have gave him a shot. Then your Sarton said PJ undefeated as a starter, though. He undefeated. You think they say that? After that Arizona game, they should have let PJ continue to run that offense like they was doing. And bring Cam Newton in for a special situation till Cam Newton got the picture. They said, nope. Matt said he got another agenda. He said, I can tear two of them down at the same time. Man. Landon High says Rule's ego set this team back 5 years. Agreed. Forever Ithaca's Pop-Tart. What's up with you? Yep, they should have kept the PJ Cam combo. Eva Steel Dream says. I totally agree. Like, a blind man could have seen that. If it worked in Arizona, why you switched it up? Why you switched it up? Oh, Cam, you real good at it. I ain't know you was Sam Darnold, because they think they're the same. He think they the same. I ain't know you was Sam Darnold. We could try you out. You ain't no Sam Darnold, because I ain't about to put my job on the line for you. Rockhead 81, what's going on, man? Ethan Rick says, Joe, I love Cam. New England used him to be a big name to take some heat till they figured their ish out, and the Panthers did the same thing this year. Fire flame. I'm gonna let that one sizzle. Man, I should let them doggone super chat sizzle. Man. We did the same daggone thing, man. The same thing. Use them and abuse them. Cam, don't come back here, man. I know Panther fans say, run it back one more time, Cam. No, Cam. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, Cam. Go home. Go home, man. You done enough. You done enough. Go home, take care of them churn, open up you some businesses, open up you a clothing line, a hat line, do some YouTubing, work on your 7 to 7, start your own league. They ain't no love here, bro. All they want to use you for ticket sales and to throw you under the bus. They want to use you, abuse you, and then lose you. Okay? Then when you want your money, they refuse you. Huh? These is bars. Y'all just got a free bar. Don't come back, Cam. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Cam, as bad as I would want you on this team, man, this team don't do nothing for you. The fan base don't do nothing for you. Well, no, I take that back. I would say the fan base did support Cam a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But you still had the weirdos here and there, man. You still had the weirdos saying Sam better than Cam and all types of junk. And get over it, man. Okay? Cam is not the same Cam, man. Get over it, man. He is holding the team back. Devonna T, my man's with the super chat. Nothing to say, we already know. I just want to support the boy Pat one more time. One more time for the one time. Hope I can catch you on Twitter still every now and then with something to keep me laughing for sure. For sure. Going to miss seeing your lives for sure, for sure. You definitely going to see me on Twitter, man. You know what I mean? I said I was going to give that up too, but I can't. And I'll be honest. I might go live. It won't be strictly about Panther stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let me the channel, I'm not deleting the channel. It's still going to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely not going to be doing this next season. I ain't doing this. And it ain't totally about the Panthers. I got to keep saying that. It's not about the Panthers' success or lack thereof. Okay? This is just personal decision, but they definitely ain't helping me they definitely ain't motivating me to come back. You know what I'm saying? They definitely ain't motivating me to come back. But I'm probably going to do I got some stuff lined up. Maybe about 2 or 3 more lives. I'm supposed to be going on. I can't even remember to do the show, man. Shout out to them, man. My bad. Let me look at this show. Let me see. Let me get the name right. Let me get the name right. 9 Lives Panther podcast. I'm supposed to be going on this show tomorrow night. Chop it up with him. I watch one of his videos, so I'm gonna go chop it up with them. So if y'all wanna go check out 9 Lives Panther podcast, y'all, let me tell y'all something, man. Panther YouTube is heavy. You hear me? It is heavy. It ain't like when I first started doing it. You know what I'm saying? When I first started doing it, you was lucky to be able to get like 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy with mine. But now, man, shout out to this fan base. Y'all showing up on YouTube now. And it's, you know, the content that these Panther YouTubers are putting out is A1. You hear me? I promise you, y'all ain't gonna miss. Y'all probably gonna miss me because I'm probably funnier than Rashad and Dave. I'm just playing. Shout out to them. But I promise you, y'all, it's a lot of content out there. A lot of Panther YouTubers out there. So don't miss it. Don't miss a beat, and continue to support them guys, man. Yeah. You can handle the truth. Say Pat come back when we have a real coaching staff. I might do a video for that. Eric Kitchen says, "Going to miss you, man. Get off the floor." Get off the ground. Get off the ground. Morgan Captain Mo. Oh, we definitely gonna miss you, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. Man, I miss y'all too, man. I'm gonna definitely miss y'all too. Man, you look, let me tell you something. I might get on here and just be doing lives. Do y'all ever watch a live on TikTok? People just be doing weird stuff, man. So I might just come on here and just be, y'all ever seen the lives where they got the ping pongs and they trying to take the ping pong and get it into a cup? And it be thousands of people watching this. And I got to be up here talking about the Panthers when I could be doing nothing, just sitting here. That's what I'm about to do. I ain't got to talk about the Panthers, man. I'm gonna be going live and say, "Hey guys, hey, what y'all doing?" And I'm just be sitting here chewing. I might do some, what do you call it, AMSR or ASMR? What do they call it? What they just be doing? Hey y'all, what y'all doing? Y'all been watching the Panthers? I say, y'all been watching the Panthers, baby Bubba? Oh, that's what y'all was doing. I might start doing that. So yeah, y'all was watching that game, right? Oh, so Matt Rhule still doing the same stuff? Cue the music, more worship. All around the world, the same song. I say all around the world. Shoot. He never gonna get it, never gonna get it. I'm sorry. How did that get popular, man? People whispering in the daggone. Shoot. I ain't got to talk about no Panthers. I'm going to think of something. Just be chewing. I'm just be chewing, eating, talking about food. Y'all, if I get on here next season, I'll be talking about these Panthers. I'm going to be more disappointed in myself than anybody. Like, I can't believe this, man. I got a problem. I need to go check myself into something. I'm going to miss y'all, though. B Diva talking about going to miss your videos. B Diva, you just started watching me. Talking about going to miss your videos. You just started watching me. Priscilla Addison Crosby, I appreciate that super chat. I'm glad the season is over. Did they think they were going to win? Somebody thought they was going to win. I knew they weren't going to win. But y'all, I'm telling you, man, I'm so happy to be at the finish line. I don't know if I ever felt like this about a season being over with, man. ever. Ever, ever, ever. Carolina Red said, talk about the Hornets. I tried that. I'll never, ever do that again. Oh, Priscilla, I appreciate that super chat. I really do. But I'll never do that again. Y'all, them Hornet fans, they tricked me into watching the Hornet. And said, Pat, start making Hornet videos. I think it was a couple years ago. Start making Hornet videos, man. It's facts. They doing good. Yeah, they doing good, man. Kemba Walker balling. They almost got me this year, too. This the best Hornets ever. I ain't been watching no games, but I see them on Twitter. This team, come on, man. This team trash. Where the defense? We need a big man. Y'all not gonna get me caught up? I ain't talking about another sports team. Unless they got a Super Bowl or a championship. They better have a championship. For real, for real. I tried to get in NASCAR. That ain't work. I don't forgot the man the team I was rooting for. Teflon Twan, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. B-Diva, it ain't your fault, man. I'm realizing now that whenever I first started doing YouTube, I guess I wasn't doing my videos right. Like y'all see now, I don't put no descriptions. I don't be doing the tags right. I wasn't networking right, man. People was asking me, hey man, you gonna come on the show? Like, man, I got something to do. I'm scared. I wasn't scared, but I just didn't network right. So I was kind of late to the game. Carolina Reds say they balling until they start back losing. Man, I think I watched one game. I think they just had a good game. And somebody was like, go watch him. And I watched them. I was like, they set me up for the okie dokie. They just want me to root for this team so they can lose. That's what y'all want. Y'all want me to root for this team so they can lose. For real, for real. Let's see. Okay, we about at a hour 30, man. Y'all hit that like button one time for your boy, man. Them is free. I sure do appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, we got about 3 videos that's strictly Panther, y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm just going. I think one time I saw somebody say, dang, Pat, you talking like you about to lead the earth. I don't want to sing like that because I don't want to let I ain't going to delete my channel. You know what I'm saying? And I might get bored and want to get on here and talk about something. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm totally going away. And the reason why I'm warning people, because I know what it's like whenever, you've been watching a YouTube video and then all of a sudden the YouTube ain't making videos no more. You know what I'm saying? Then people start speculating, dang, what happened to him? Is he in jail? He looked like a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was trying to warn y'all. So if the videos did stop or slow down, I want y'all to say, Pat, you going through it, man. Did your wife leave you for real this time? Is you sick? Black folks, they'll put that on you in a second. He's sick. So that's the reason why I'm warning folks. And so if the videos completely stop, y'all know why. And like I said, man, y'all hit that super chat up. Dang, thank you. Dang, I ain't know it was hitting on like that, man. I saw him coming in, but my math wasn't mathing. Y'all went in, man. I appreciate that. So that's the main reason why I'm trying to, warn folks, man, because I don't want, people be like, oh, Pat, where you been at? Life, man. Let's see here. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. I mean, I appreciate all the love y'all gave me, man, in the comments. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all keeping this chat going, man. Like this is hard to kind of stay away from. Just reading y'all comments, having the community come to and sharing some laughs with y'all, man. This has been dope. This has been a fun season, man. It's been some ups, but a whole lot of downs, man. We tried to keep it going, man. Y'all know I had everything going to be all right. I can't even play that mess. But But you know what? Guess what? Guess what? I ain't gonna play it now because if I play, I might lose this money. But I'm gonna do a whole nother show. Maybe we'll do another show tomorrow. It don't even matter, cause that's still the thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be all right. The Panthers not gonna be all right. See, I was speaking into your life. You hear me? When I say everything gonna be all right, you ain't even let me finish. When I say everything gonna be all right, I was talking about your life. This team not gonna be all right. Whenever Lonnie Love say everything gonna be all right, we just talk about your life. You living good. You know what I'm saying? You good at your job. You good at school. Shoot. Matt ain't gonna be all right. Regardless, you gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about your job in the morning. Matt Rhule said he ain't been talking to Tepper. Tepper ain't told him nothing about his job is in peril. That's what he said. But Tepper told you he was confident in you. He said, no, I ain't talking to Tepper. Everything we be talking about was stuff for the future. So I think I'm going to be here. He talking about the future like I'm going to be here. Man, you going to be all right. That man's struggling. He worried about his job in the morning. He got to tell Tepper, I've been talking to some offensive coordinators. Who you been talking to? Jay Gruden, Bill O'Brien, Kevin O'Connell. You lying. You ain't talking no Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, I did. So you think you good enough for Kevin O'Connell to leave where he at now, to come to you? Yeah. My man, Big Debo. I appreciate that, my guy. I had to say goodbye to my fave Panther fan, Pokey. Man, Debo, man, I appreciate you, dog. That's I'm stuttering like Matt Stafford. Let me say Matt Stafford. Matt Rhule. Where Matt Stafford come from? I'm stuttering like Matt Rhule. That's Atlanta Falcon fan, man, but he a huge support. That's what I'm talking about. Love, man. Love. I appreciate that, Big Debo, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen my girl Angel Eye Fancy up here. She ain't even no Panther fan, man. Ain't nobody got no time to be beefing with no rival team fans no more. I don't even want to beef with them no more. Nothing but love, man. Shoot. Moni say Black Monday tomorrow. Black Monday tomorrow. We gonna see. That man was sweating up under his eyes. Y'all go look at that video. Y'all couldn't see it in my video. But I can see it on my screen and in HD. That man was sweating under his eyes. You know how nervous you got to be to sweat under your eyes. The sun don't even make you sweat under your eyes. Okay, them is nerves. Them is nerves. Y'all go look at the video. Yeah. I'm bringing him Jay Gruden. Stop lying. You got Jeff Nixon. His fake smiling stare. Now, how you going to explain that to Jeff Nixon, man? Look. We don't know what we doing. We got to bring in somebody that know what they doing. So, let's do this. Let's bring in somebody that I think that know what they doing, but they really don't know what they doing. Matt, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it, man. You're not going to get it. You're not. And Tepper, you got to let this go. You got to either you fire him now or you don't let him make no more changes. Say you suspending all of his power, and that you, since Panther fans wanted to give it to Scott Fitterer, that you let Scott Fitterer handle all that. You let Scott Fitterer handle all that. Because he going to mess it up too. You hear me? Y'all, that's pretty much it. Let me get up off of here. Panther fans, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I can't express it enough. I can't say it enough, man. I wish I can spend another 9 years telling y'all thank you. But I can't. And I appreciate y'all for sure. But we gonna be back. We got a couple of shows to go. You hear me? We got a couple of shows to go, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have fun. We gonna have fun, man. For real. I appreciate all the super chats. Y'all went in. Y'all went in on the super chats. You hear me? Shoot. Shout out to Patriot Kobe Griffin. I must have said something you like. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And don't leave whenever I start doing my AMSR videos. Okay, I think that's what you call them. Okay, don't leave when I be doing the eating videos. And my food, don't leave. Okay? You hear me? The only time we be talking about football is what wings to eat. You hear me? James Cameron, I appreciate that super chat. That's what I'm talking about. I like that type of talk. This ain't a goodbye. This is a see you later. See you later, alligator. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. You hear me? Thank you for everybody who's sitting on super chats, man. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App. Okay, let me make sure my Cash App still working. The Train Stop, $ The Train Stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. You hear me? Man, I love y'all, man. I wouldn't have been able to got through the season without y'all. And I'm not even lying. You hear me? I'm not even lying a little bit. I wouldn't have got through the season, man. This has been a dope season. With y'all, we had fun, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole lot of fun. We had fun. The Panthers didn't have fun. Matt Rhule won 5 games. They gave him an extra game just to lose. Y'all, did y'all hear me? They gave Matt Rhule an extra game just to lose. This man sorry, man. Matt Rhule sorry, man. Man, it's a doggone shame. My man ND Head, and I appreciate that super chat, my guy. He said, make sure you get with me, Pat. Got some hot ideas for you, bruh. Hit me up on Twitter. I love ideas. Hit me up on Twitter, man. Or you can, a lot of people message me on Facebook too. So go to Pat Coltrane on Facebook and message me there, man. You hear me? All right, y'all. That's pretty much it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Look, it's Monday, man. Ain't God good, man? R.I.P. Bob Saget. R.I.P. Sidney Poitier. R.I.P. Betty White, man. Look, you still here. You still here, man. You still here. Tomorrow, Monday, you get to go to work. Tomorrow, Monday, you get to go to school, man. Somebody don't get to go to school. You hear me? Man, y'all about to get me talking, man. Somebody don't get to go to work. Somebody got to wake up in the morning and go on Indeed.com and look for a forklifting job, and they ain't even got their forklifting license. They gonna have to lie on their application tomorrow for their job. You hear me? You get to get up in the morning. You get to go to work. Matt Rhule gonna wake up nervous because David Tepper ain't talking to him. You get to go to school. Man, listen. He was there. Say he off tomorrow. Never mind. Well, you got tomorrow off. Okay. How you get the Monday before Martin Luther King, Monday off? You get that Monday. Man. You get that. Y'all, let me go, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. We'll be back. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm not even gonna do I'm not gonna pre-record Monday morning clarity. We're gonna do it live. You hear me? We're gonna do it live.